Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuilds. I'm your host Johnny, and we are going to be building this today. At least this is what we're going to start with. The big things that I normally build, I didn't want to start anything new, simply because what's coming up is going to be something exciting that I'm looking forward to and wasn't expecting to hear about. Hi, Pixie. You coming to join me? Nice. She's coming to help build. But the Optimus Prime, the transformable Optimus Prime, comes out tonight at midnight, and I am excited to get that and planning to get it. And with that, I'm going to start building it next week. So yeah. So Pixie's hiding behind here. I think she's excited to get started. But anyway, this came with the AT-AT, or AT-AT, that I built a couple months ago, or started a couple months ago. It was a very long build. It was a lot of fun. But this is one of the special things that came with it. And so I haven't had a chance to even open it or look at it or anything like that. So I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out. So we're going to build that tonight, and if we have enough time, then we are going to build another little set, and that'll tide us over until we start doing Optimus Prime next week. So I'm getting my timer up just to make sure everything's good. I kind of use the timer, not really keeping track of, the timing wise or anything like that. It's not like I'm racing, but just to kind of keep track of how far we've gone, so I can kind of estimate how much time we'll have. So we'll get started on this. This is, like I said, a brand new build, something I haven't built yet or even seen anything about how to build. So let's get started. Hi Versus, good to see ya. We're gonna get started on Luke's lightsaber from the AT-AT build. Whenever I bought it, this is one of the special things that came in it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so of course, I like to be clean with my build, so I'm going to slightly use a knife, safety first always, and we're going to cut the strips. Should be all we need. You missed Fives. Fives was in for a little bit. So a little bit different than I've done the other builds, because I don't think I'm going to need all this room. Oh, Pixie's running away. She's like, nope, I'm done with that. So put this here, and I'm going to do everything right here, right in front. So let's see what our instructions say, how we're going to go. This is a very small set. There's not that many pieces, 173. It's not even 200. Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Here we go, real quick. The moment Obi-Wan Kenobi presents Luke Skywalker with the lightsaber that belonged to his father, we suspect / hope the young Skywalker may indeed follow old Obi-Wan on some damn fool idealistic crusade. An elegant weapon meant for a more civilized age. It follows Luke on epic adventures across the galaxy, from the Wampa Cave on Hoth in Duel with Darth Vader in The Empire Strikes Back, to the notorious escape from Jabba's sail barge in Return of the Jedi, and beyond. Now, this is interesting because this particular saber kind of looks like Vader's, actually, because it was Anakin's. The way the hilt is done is actually different, and Luke actually has 2 lightsabers. So this is not the one that he uses in Return of the Jedi, because he loses the first one whenever his hand gets cut off. So away goes the lightsaber. So, all right, the folds are going to be annoying, so I'm going to fold these back a little bit. Try to help out. What, you good there now, Pixie? Is that your space? All right, so here we go. So we're building the stand first. It sits on a little stand, which is kind of cool. I have a master replica lightsaber of Yoda's, and it sits in a little stand like that, and it's pretty cool. So it's kind of neat that they're following along kind of the same lines. Alright. So this will be an interesting stand. What's out there? Huh? What's out there? So versus, how was work? Alright. Still trying to keep this stuff from staying down because it wants to keep springing back up. Those easy days are nice. Don't depend on them, but definitely enjoy them. So this set, like I said, I don't think you could get it. It's very similar to some of the special sets. They just had Celebration, Star Wars Celebration 2022 in Anaheim this past weekend. And little things to hold it up. And when they do the Star Wars celebrations, they always have a special Lego set or two that you can only get there, and then those go on eBay for very expensive. And then certain things like this, like that come special in sets like this, you couldn't buy it separately. It came with the AT-AT purchase back on, when was that? When did I purchase that? Black Friday, sorry. So yeah, so you can only get it then. A friend of mine, one of my buddies from the 501st, said that he wanted one of the Lego sets or that came out, and you were supposed to be able to get it online, which is something they haven't done before. And for whatever reason, it wasn't working. What ended up happening was there's a code or whatever. There was a scan-in thing that you did. And what it was saying was it could detect that he was not actually at Celebration, so he could not buy it. Which is funny because they said it was supposed to be available online for those that purchased like a live pass or whatever to watch the stuff that was going on. So it's kind of amusing that they set it up to work a certain way and it failed. So, all right, here we go. Like I said, this is not a very complex build. The stand is almost complete. Put the little emblem on. It says Skywalker's lightsaber, and this goes here. And Pixie runs away again. Oops. There we go. Alright, so the stand is complete. One extra little piece. So yeah, we're definitely going to get to the other thing. And again, I'm not rushing. Taking my time. Alright, so... Ooh, now this is interesting because Lego again likes to they do that with some of the things where they have the decal actually as part of it, and this is a special piece, so like you wouldn't ever get it confused with anything else that you're going to use. I think that's why they do it. I do wish they would do more of it because it's just cleaner that way. And the printed pieces are just so much better. I like them better though. You're like, what is going on? Good to see you again, Vibes. Thanks for coming by. Just an easy time building stuff today. Alright. So, we are starting with our first part of the hilt. Yeah, I wish they would do more of those decal or pre-stickered pieces, I guess. Because, again, it's so much cleaner. Hi, you are. Good to see you. Hey, we got a few people in here now. We can start asking questions. We got to find out, what did everyone have for dinner? I know yours typical answer is ice cream, so I would assume that's what she had. This is interesting. So, homemade oh, wait. What? Aw, that stinks. Wait, Vibes, that doesn't make any sense. So you had homemade spaghetti sauce. No spaghetti, just the sauce. That's what I'm getting from that, what you just said. Ooh, this goes different. Okay, that's why they have that there. So these are offset. That's interesting. Burger King can be tasty. I'm not always a fan of Burger King, but it can be tasty. And I'm not saying that just because they aren't a sponsor. Okay, so put that down. We need 2 of these. Okay. Well, the way you said it, though, you just said, I said, what'd you have? And you said homemade spaghetti sauce. You didn't say that there was anything in it. Now, was it regular spaghetti pasta, or was it like something cool like spirals or something like that? Because I find those to be better than just regular spaghetti. Okay, got our little blue spiky thingies. So, salted caramel ice cream. Oh, see, yeah, see, good. Macaroni is awesome. I always find it funny when they do one step where it's like this. So there, this is step 6. Ready? There, added that. They could have done step 7 with it. I think it would have been fairly easy to figure out. Yeah, I had pseudo walking tacos for dinner. Like made our own, like sort of like walking tacos, but it was like on a plate, so it wasn't like it was in like the little bag or whatever. Yeah. Oh wait, no, you know what? What did I do? Okay, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they they did not repeat. This is interesting. So if you look, oh, mac and cheese pizza. I saw those at Aldi today. So step 6 shows that we're stacked 3 high with these things, and then you put the smooth pieces on. Step 8, still, even though we're adding this, which is another stack, it still only shows 3. I wonder if they fix it. Yeah, see, step 9, they double it up, so it's much bigger. They kind of messed that up a little bit. It just looks kind of funny. I understand. I mean, it's easy to follow and figure out, but usually they put the steps on properly. This time they didn't. They did not. Good thing this is not a Master Builder set or anything. So we do this one, goes the same as that one. So these are in line, and then these are in line. And then underneath, we're putting on one more with this kind of to put things together, it looks like. So this thing goes up underneath, and it's opposite. Oh, that's it. Because it's opposite, I have to push it. Does it go any further? Nope, that's it. Okay, so it and then it shows a little thing that's like how they all line up. It's like these are here, these are here. That's interesting. 86 in the office. Oh, geez, that would be awful. Okay, so now I have to do 8 of these. So we're gonna move this aside. All right, we're gonna do 4 at a time. These are the little handle grips. This is definitely smaller than like full size. Like my handle easily fit around. It's almost like a Yoda size lightsaber. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh, it's even got the little. They even put the little O-ring for the belt loop. That's cool. All right. So here's our grips. They all go on the back end. So we're going to put these on this side first. Make sure it's not bending. Otherwise that could get weird. Okay, there we go. So we got 4 of the grips on. Now we'll do the other 4. Looks like we're lagging by about, let's see, 14, yeah, about 13 seconds again. Typical for YouTube. I tried doing the very, 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 very low latency, and it didn't change it by much at all because I still had to go to the server and stuff. So I left it on low, not very low latency. Hi again, Pixie. Lego changed so much. The biggest thing. I actually have. I don't know if my parents got us an actual castle set, but the we had a whole bunch of those yellow Lego pieces from like the original castle set. I know what you mean, and you're right. Yeah, that's what we had growing up initially, and we had no problem playing with those and everything. It was still a lot of fun. But yeah, they've gotten very sophisticated now, and I'm okay with that to a point, as long as they don't overdo it. Like too many special pieces is too many, So, all right, I gotta make sure these are straight. I think. I gotta rotate these just a little bit. You are being crazy, Cat. Yeah, I got them off just a little bit, so. There we go. There we go, now we're even, okay? So there we go. So there's our handles, our handle grips. So now we put on another one of these. Looks like Pixie is stalking Paisley, which is kind of funny. Okay. Invaders. Encroachers. Okay, that goes there. Not on any others, just on that one right there. Alright, so we're going to put this and this other flat piece on. I am impressed though with the level of detail they've continued to do with Legos. All right, now this one has 4 in here. Goes on there and in line, and this other dark gray one. Now we're taking this big long shaft. That's interesting. We're putting it down in. Not sure how far, so I'm not going to put it in too far. The 911. Oh, the Porsche? Yeah, that does look like a neat one. Alright, so this is cool. I don't know what you guys know about lightsabers, but lightsabers have what are called kyber crystals in them. That's how they make them work. That's how they emit their laser. And that's what this is. So they even have it inside the lightsaber, even though you're not going to see it. They have the kyber crystal, which is cool. Okay, so that goes down there. This gets pushed all the way. There we go. Should be enough. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to build up around the kyber crystals. Well, I try to keep it as family friendly as possible, but you know, things still happen. So, alright, so this is our switch. This is the thing that turns the lightsaber on. Whee! Spun that around. I gotta make sure I'm at the right spot. Okay. Is this one a different color? Maybe. Alright, so this would be the switch that turns the lightsaber on and off. That goes right there. Alright, now we're topping the crystal. Don't read into that at all. These are interesting. Vives, just so you know, I don't know. Well, you might have seen. I mean, you obviously saw the links for this, but we got our FC house, so you'll have to go take a look at it. Okay. Another 2 of these bigger cylindrical things. Okay. Now we're putting in another shaft. Circular doohickey, that is a technical term. Yep, on Genova. It's in Mist, Ward 15, Plot 34. Oh, that does go down some more. Okay, good. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so that should be down further. I am going to take this piece and push. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, so now that's a little bit firmer in there. Sometimes all you can do is try. I mean, RNG is what it is, you know? RNG. Alright, so here's one of the buttons that's used for something. I mean, like, all the lightsabers are very, very custom designed and ornamental. They are designed in a specific way for the person that wields them. So, alright, and we're putting on another one of these. Okay. Those look interesting. So we're putting these on. Those are like Princess Leia cinnamon buns on the lightsaber. I actually have not seen it yet. I need to see it. I've heard positive and negative things, various different ways. So I'm curious to see. I just have not had. I mean, this weekend was busy. I was swamped with getting ready for a parade that I went to on Memorial Day. So that kept me pretty busy, and it was a lot of fun, but it was hot. So yeah, have not gotten to see it yet. So we'll see. We'll see it soon enough. Yeah, maybe this weekend. Speaking of, I was dressed up for this parade, for this Memorial Day parade. So I was with the 501st. So we were down there in Grafton, West Virginia, which their I guess their only claim to fame is they have the longest continuous running Memorial Day parade. I think it's like 160 years or something like that they've been doing it. So it's kind of their big deal. So me and I think there was like 8 of us went down and enjoyed the parade and marched in it, and it was 90 degrees. It was hot, but we made it. We made it. Well, you're not missing much, I would say, as far as the movies go. I would not worry about the Disney trilogy. I'm not a fan of it. But I will say that the Disney trilogy gives me a more positive outlook on the prequel trilogy, which I originally wasn't a huge fan of. I liked parts of it, but I like it better now. So, all right. We are getting there. Coming along together just fine. So we got another piece here in this. Oh, this is going to be where the little, this is going to be the actual emitter, and then this is kind of like the shield for it. Alright, now I'm turning it around. So, okay, so where the, see how that has a little dot? So I turned it around. We're going to put this on. Go. Make sure that's all straight. There we go, looking like a lightsaber. Okay, so now we got this thing, these two things. Go on the side here. Again, this is just kind of the custom design for this particular lightsaber. Some of the things, there's no rhyme or reason like why this is here. No idea. But it is. So on the back end, there we go. This is where the hook, oops, rotate this thing. There you go. And I put this on incorrectly, so it's supposed to go like that. So let me take this. It's a fishing pole lightsaber. I mean, could be. Could be. Or in German, it's "Es könnte sein." Remembering my high school German days. Okay, there we go. So that's facing the right way now. And we put the little grippy claw on. This is the belt loop. This actually makes it so it can connect onto where's this belt? This is actually a piece I've never seen before, not like this. So it's kind of cool that it's there because it's actually on all lightsabers so that you can connect it. It's pretty cool. All right, there we have it. So we're gonna put this here. That in there. There we go. So Luke's lightsaber is complete. There we go. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting. So it does actually. I'm surprised. It actually does fit in my hand very well. It's the right size. So if I was holding it, it would be like this. You kind of don't have the handle on the right. You have it usually, you have it on top usually, so it would kind of hold like this. But yeah, and it actually does fit. It actually grips the way it should, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, everything looks good. We'll put that in there. All right. So nice, simple build. Nice, and it still took almost a half hour for that little bit, which is pretty neat. It was cool. I was cool seeing the kyber crystals being put in there. So I wasn't expecting that. Never look at your saber head on. Bad things will happen. But yeah, so yeah, it looks very much like Anakin's lightsaber, his original lightsaber. Cause spoilers, Anakin turns into Darth Vader. Well, when that happened, I mean, he no longer has his lightsaber because when Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting on Mustafar, and he cuts off both his arms or both his legs and his one arm. He loses that lightsaber, and Obi-Wan takes it. That's how he's able to give it to Luke. So Anakin as Darth Vader creates a new lightsaber, which actually, like I said, looks a little bit similar to this one. But yeah, it's still got differences. These grips are the same on the lightsaber, but the front shaft is different on Vader's lightsaber. So actually, I can demonstrate. So here's Vader's lightsaber. You can see the grips are all very similar here in the back, but this part of it is way different, So yeah, pretty cool. So, and as you can see, so this is kind of how the switch is for this one. It's a little bit different. Let's see how the switch. Yeah, let me bring it over here. This is the switch to turn it on and off, whereas this one has all these little lights and things like that. So, like I said, every lightsaber by every Jedi or Sith is a little bit different. So, it's done to their custom standard and that sort of thing. It's supposed to be like a journey or whatever. So, there we have it. So, just a short build tonight, because, well, that's what I had. I didn't really want to get into anything too big. This is 173 pieces. The other one I was going to do, if I had time, is this one, which is the Lars Family Homestead Kitchen. Not the whole thing, but it's this little part. And that has more pieces than the saber does, so it would take more time, and that would go past our normal hour. So we'll just end it early here, which is fine, because starting next week, what I'm hoping, as long as things are delivered on time, Optimus Prime will be in the house, and that's what we'll be building. So there we go. That is neat how it's pretty much life size. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you had fun watching and getting to chat a little bit. hopefully you come next week to see the start of some, pretty neat build I'm very excited about. It's the very first transforming Lego, especially a Lego that is something like Optimus Prime, which is iconic. And in fact, here I have Optimus Prime. Let me get him. Where is he actually? Hold on a second. I might not be able to find where he's at. Nope. He is somewhere I was not expecting, so I'll have to look for him. I was going to show you the simpleness of the transformation that he does. It's different than they make Transformers now. Nowadays, Transformers are transform very complex. But this is exciting, and I'm hoping, since Optimus Prime is the start, if it's popular enough, I'm hoping that this is kind of a start where they start doing other things, like seeing Megatron or Soundwave transform and things like that. I think it would be really cool. I did the DeLorean the last several weeks. Hi, Jerry. We're just finishing up, actually. We did this. We did Luke's lightsaber. It just not that much time. Didn't want to start anything big, simply because next week I'm hoping to start, since Optimus Prime comes out this week, tonight actually. I'm hoping to start Optimus Prime next week, which is going to be a super build. I'm excited about that. Pixie's excited too, as you can tell. But yeah, it was fun, little build. Oh, outside is more important. Don't worry about it. Glad you stopped by. So, thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, next week is hopeful, as long as everything works out and everything. Hopeful to start Optimus Prime. If not, it'll be the week after. So if that's the case, then I will get to build the Larm's kitchen homestead. And yeah, so we'll see. But I'm hoping to do Optimus because I'm really excited about that. So again, thanks everybody. And until next time, keep on building. Later.